To the final event here at the 2023 Rogue Invitational. CrossFit athletes take pride in being able to adapt, and that's exactly what we have done here. The weather continues to be a problem here in Round Rock, Texas, and as a result, we're not going to be on the field anymore. We are going to head indoors, and this is going to be an old-fashioned, gritty CrossFit throwdown in event number 9, presented by Beyond the Whiteboard. It is the cleanup. Thanks for being with us, everybody. I'm Sean Woodland with former Affiliate Cup champion Adrian Conway. We've got Kiki Dixon in the concourse here at Dell Diamond Stadium in Round Rock, Texas. And Adrian, you could not have scripted this any better for the women. It is winner take all as far as the podium is concerned here in the final event.
That's right. This is exactly what we all hope to see, and the weather has been something that we've all had to adapt to, and that's what champions do, Sean. They adapt to a change in schedule. They adapt to different events. They adapt to different locations, and that's where we find ourselves now for this final. Laura Horvath against Tia Claire Toomey, winner take all.
Nothing matters up to this point. It all comes down to this event. Here are your overall standings coming into the 9th and final event here at the Invitational. Horvath and Toomey tied with 680 points. Gabby McGowan is also tied with Emma Lawson at 555 points. Gazan and Carey have an outside shot, but they're going to have to really do well in this event and get help in the process. The cleanup is event number 9, presented by Beyond the Whiteboard. We got a heavy barbell and a jump rope.
We do, Sean. I really love the format of this particular event. It's going to be a test for all these athletes. It's going to be a barbell, some open space, and their jump rope. They're going to go through 3 rounds. It's going to descend in execution. 3 rounds of this opening block of 25 double unders and 5 power cleans. The weight is 175 pounds. 2 rounds, 25 double unders, 5 squat cleans at 175. And then 1 round, 25 double unders, 5 clean and jerks to finish for time.
And we have moved inside, so we're going to have some smaller heats here. We will have 5 heats of 4 for the women. There's Elena Karatala Sanahuya getting her hands chalked up and getting set here for this final event. And the money bars are back out. And you can see the crowd is just packed in here in the concourse. Kind of a cool environment, not the one we thought we would have, but again, rain forcing us inside, and the show must go on. Here is the lane assignment for heat number 1. Kyra Milligan in lane 1. This could be a good event for her.
Hey, you know it, man. She showed up big when we saw the back squat. She showed up big when we saw the deadlift, and we like this combination of movements. A monostructural piece in the form of double unders, not going to give these athletes too much trouble. They're going to be relaxed and execute there, but that weight is going to give a few of these women some trouble, and it's not going to be a hang-up at all for Miss Kyra Milligan.
Milligan, Neal, Rolf, Freyova. And we have made a change to the weight. It's now 155, not 175. So things continue to evolve here. 155 on the barbell for the women.
So a little lighter. I'm going to go ahead and say equally as devastating, folks. If you know the shift from this type of load, it's going to make a difference in regards to how fast they're able to attack the barbell. But it's not going to make a difference for the overall favorites here and who is going to excel. It's still going to be the stronger athlete with the most fortitude and grit on that barbell, and especially those final 3 rounds.
We're underway, 25 double unders, and then 5 power cleans to start. They'll do 3 rounds of that. And again, a pretty unique setting here. We saw this with the strongmen. We had to move some of those events inside due to the weather.
We see Kyra Milligan coming out of the gate, touch and go on the power cleans, perhaps looking to create some separation between herself and the field, being aggressive.
Milligan on to round 2 now, as she heads back to the jump rope. Emily Rolfe moving back as well. So now every athlete is through the first round of the first part of this event.
Now I love the aggressiveness there of Kyra coming out touch and go. You have to make sure that it doesn't cost you too much time or energy in your transitions though, right? Meaning that if you get your heart rate up and it spikes it just for the sake of touch and go to gain 3 to 4 seconds perhaps, you can't lose that in a transition, or those touch and go were absolutely pointless.
Milligan is still your leader. She's now done with 2 of the 3 rounds with the power cleans. Cranking through another set of 25 double unders. Karine Freyova in the back in the all black is in second place in the heat. And now Emily Rolfe moves into third. Shelby Neal still on the barbell to close out round 2. And Milligan for the final time on the power cleans.
Kyra doing a great job at pulling with patience off the floor, even though she's doing touch and go. She's tracing the silhouette of her body, keeping it close to her. Patience off the floor, and then jumps that bar with speed and ferocity into a front rack position with aggressive elbow turnover.
Now Milligan is done with 3 rounds. She'll move into the 2-round portion of this event. 25 double unders and 5 squat cleans at 155 as we approach the 2-minute mark. Milligan now to the first round of squat cleans at 155. Choosing to go with singles here.
Yeah, wise choice in my opinion for Kyra there, but doing a great job at staying at the bar. Anyone who's experienced some fatigue in the middle of a barbell cycling event or workout in your affiliate, no, it's very tempting to drop it, step away, take a breath, put your hands on your knees. She's put on a clinic right now so far with this barbell cycling that's been asked of these athletes here in this final event.
Run round is down for Milligan and back to the 25 double unders. She is your leader. Freyova and Rolfe and Sanahuya on their first round of squat cleans as well. Rolfe there in the middle of the gray shirt. Milligan into round 2.
In this atmosphere, man, I would love it so much, being so close and personal to the fans, like up in your face. The volume is escalated. It's loud. They see you suffering there. It takes me back old school days of competition.
It's like throwing down in your gym in front of a bunch of friends here. Milligan is almost done with her second round of squat cleans. Again, 155 pounds on the barbell. Freyova, it looks like she's on her second round as well. Putting some pressure on Milligan. Milligan now back to the jump rope. 25 double unders and now 5 clean and jerks to close out this event. Freyova trying to catch up with Kyra Milligan. Now to finish the event, they have to step over their barbells. That's when time will be called, and time is being kept down on the floor. Second rep for Milligan. Freyova getting to the barbell on the far side of the floor. She's through 1 rep. The 3 reps remain for Milligan. Final rep for Kyra Milligan as Freyova doesn't look like she's going to be able to catch her. So Kyra Milligan will have the early time to beat. Barbell is down. She will hop over, and that will be time about 4:33 unofficial for Kyra Milligan. Remember, to finish the event, they have to just step over their barbell. That is when time will be called.
Very impressive execution there by both Milligan and Freyova. Freyova choosing to do singles on the...
Rolfe with a no rep there.
Yeah, and Sean, just to allude to that, these athletes have been through the ringer, right? Event number 9, their upper body got taxed quite a bit already this morning. It's extremely important that they finish the jerk on these clean jerks with their legs. They're smoked, they're already fatigued, but they've really got to jump the bar off that front rack position in order to help stabilize it overhead.
1 rep remains for Karnatala Sanahuya. She's across and done. And now Emily Rolfe will finish up, and she has to step over for time to be called, and she will. Approaching the 6-minute mark here. Shelby Neal is the last woman on the floor. Now with 1 rep remaining. And there it is for Shelby Neal in heat 1 is done. Kyra Milligan unofficially 4:33, the top time. With 4 heats remaining.
Kyra didn't leave a lot of opportunity for athletes to beat that score. She hit the touch and go. She didn't waste a ton of time in transitions. That was one thing I was eyeing up. Did she start too fast? Was it too risky? Was it really worth it? And I feel like she capitalized for the most part throughout that workout. Freyova closed the gap a bit through the middle rounds and into that final round of clean and jerks. However, it wasn't enough, and it was this move early on that gave Kyra Milligan the lead, the touch and go, the confidence in her capacity and ability to cycle that barbell. And then, of course, that middle round of squat cleans, she chose singles and was steady at the bar. She didn't step away. She didn't walk away. This is a lot of discipline and fortitude to do that. And then with the clean and jerk, she did a great job going power with the power clean and a power jerk, but finishing the jerk every time in a great position with her upper body and driving with her legs. What a way to finish her first Rogue Invitational experience.
Kyra Milligan unofficially at 4 minutes 33 seconds to take heat number 1, and we will reset for heat number 2 as once again weather has forced us inside on the concourse here. Saw it with the strongman events, a couple of those having to be held inside the Iron Bull and the log lift for reps.